Ouch.
It's like hit a wall.
OMG! Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we got another Beyblade Burst Hasbro unboxing for you guys. This is the newest and greatest Valtryek. Alright, so take a look at it. It looks pretty sick, but it is a little bit confusing. If you see from the box over here on the bottom side, it says it's a SwitchStrike system. So we're in the Turbo generation now, Beyblade Burst Turbo, but this is the newest Valtryek, but it's not an actual SlingShock Bey. So it's not like a Turbo SlingShock Bey.
Uses a different system. It's like going backwards.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird.
Except it's called Turbo Valtryek though. So the naming convention is a little bit strange, I guess. But it is a Valtryek V3. We've seen before Wonder Valtryek V4, but that one's actually the older Valtryek.
Yeah.
The newest Valtryek is the V3, but Turbo Valtryek. So this is Hasbro's version of our Chozy Valkyrie. If you guys saw our unboxing last year on that Valkyrie, super amazing babe. So definitely super excited about the Hasbro version in its original color as well. It does have the original gimmick. So let's take a look at the back of the box. We have English name Turbo Valtryek V3. It's a D63 disc, aka Z.Ev. And then we have the performance chip Evolution, which is also known as TA19. So TA stands for attack. Really exciting to see the original parts. Thank you, Hasbro, for doing that. And on our feature list here, it looks like we have the Power Launch Attack. Supposed to be called Turbo Blades, I guess, right?
Exactly. It's like the locks coming out, basically.
Yeah, so those extra blades come out. Does, I guess, help with attack, but best of all, it does have the little burst locks that come out to prevent your Bey from bursting too easily. It kind of gives it extra resistance. The other feature we got here is a SwitchStrike ability. I guess it doesn't have the SlingShock like mode changing tip. And the ability we have is in battle acceleration. So it's a rubber tip, it's evolution. So pretty cool to be able to get something similar to the Takara Tomy counterpart. Before we get started with the unboxing, make sure you guys are subscribed and click the bell notification icon so you guys don't miss a single video. That's all talking. Let's open up our Valkyrie and we'll be able to test it, do a test spin, do some test battles. It'd be super awesome. Alright, let's see the actual product. We'll of course compare it to Takara Tomy. We'll judge it a little bit. Okay, let's take a closer look at all the parts that we get from Turbo Valtryek V3. It looks basically identical to our Takara Tomy counterpart. The colors are really nice. It does have the original like Valkyrie face on it. It's got the red part on the top. Our Takara Tomy layer actually had metal pieces, so that's not on the Hasbro version. And the design, of course, there are no stickers. We're going to be able to actually do some test spins and test out the turbo blades, aka the burst locks.
It's really funny that in this release they're making it kind of like a standout feature, but then in Turbo Achilles it's like not mentioned at all.
This one apparently is marketed as like an attack ability.
Yeah, exactly.
And turbo blades were not mentioned on the box. Okay, second part, Z.Ev, also known as TA19. One thing you will notice is it doesn't have any rubber pieces like in the original Z.Ev from Takara Tomy. In those rare occurrences, sometimes we do get the disc contacts, so sometimes that does help. In the Hasbro version, we don't have that. Third one here is Evolution Performance Tip. It looks basically exactly the same as the Takara Tomy one, so I'm really happy about that. So it's got those rubber tips in the center, kind of surrounding the base of the driver. As you use the Bey more, those little tips will break apart and it will become more flat, giving you different performance based on how much you use that performance tip.
Yeah, basically this whole Bey is considered SwitchStrike almost because of that tip. Is it because they couldn't turn this tip into a SlingShock tip? It's too special?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm totally okay with it actually, because I feel like we do have a lot of different SlingShock choices out there anyways. It doesn't hurt to stick with this, so not really a complaint. Alright, let's put the Bey together. So Hasbro has the sliding system. Put them together, slide it together, no locking sounds. And that is pretty much your typical SwitchStrike Bey. Now let's compare it quickly with our Takara Tomy one side by side. And here's a quick look at those two together. Let's give you a spin. Colors slightly different, not too major. and to weigh them.
We already know what's gonna happen here.
So Takara Tomy with the metal. Where are we at right now?
51.68. Yeah, so
Yeah,
pretty heavy.
so pretty decent for Takara Tomy Bey. Hasbro,
45.
45 grams,
big
which
difference.
is also pretty decent for a Hasbro Bey.
Yeah.
No major complaints there. Pretty awesome. Let's do a test spin.
Yeah, let's activate those wings.
Yeah, so right now you can see they are recessed. They're inside. Once we launch the Beyblade really hard, you're gonna see them flare out. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. Yeah, that should have been strong enough already to activate them.
Yeah, so the tip is fast, but not extremely fast. As you use it more, you're gonna wear it down. That rubber is gonna kind of break apart. So as you guys can see, launched it really hard, and now the blades, the red blades, are flared out. So during battles, if that happens, I guess you can get a little bit more contact with your opponent with those wings. So it does have turbo blades, and also there are burst locks inside that system. For example, when you're about to burst, it gives you a little bit more resistance. But wow, with the Hasbro version, almost feels like it doesn't really work that well. So I guess that's probably one of the reasons why it wasn't marketed as burst locks. So compared to our Takara Tomy one here, see the little red inside the slots. You see that little red triangle there, that's where it is. And you would normally click it in like this. Okay, and then the Hasbro version. Definitely way weaker.
Alright, let's go test battle. First one I'm going to use is Excalius.
3, 2, 1. It's pretty hard.
Since you're not SlingShock, you can't go into rails though. So if I went to SlingShock mode, only I would be going to rails. Alright, you still won though. Okay, SlingShock mode, and then let's try that again.
Wow, and all my wings are still out here. Guess you didn't touch my wings at all.
Wow, really? And those wings are loose too.
Yeah.
They didn't go back in. Okay, let's go again.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, nice. It's better to not be in SlingShock. Next matchup. Is this your older Bey or is this your newer Bey? Since it's V4.
Oh yeah.
Such confusing names, guys. Alright.
3, 2, 1. Oh man.
One hit dead. That's what happens sometimes.
No spin.
Yeah, man. SlingShock legit just killed the stamina.
Okay, do that one more time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into battle ring mode.
3, 2, 1.
You are the upgraded version, technically. You look so much bigger.
The better
stadium.
you.
Yeah.
But my name is smaller for some reason.
Let's go with the Hasbro or Beys.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Yo, not bad.
For, yeah.
Valtryek. Look, the wings are still not in.
That is actually super surprising.
Yeah.
In Turbo Achilles, those blades go back in so quick. Alright, SlingShock mode with Engard.
3, 2, 1.
SlingShock mode's hilarious. Like, it doesn't go into the rails very well. Alright, going up against the left spin, Brutal Luinor.
3, 2, 1. It's so hard.
There's a weight difference there too. Ew. Didn't stand a chance. Alright, SlingShock mode.
3, 2, 1.
Not even giving me a chance to go to the rail.
So destabilized.
Yeah, it's over, G.
Beys.
One last round. Let's use that Turbo Achilles.
3, 2, 1. Ouch.
Like hit a wall.
Ouch.
Oh man. Yeah.
That's disappointing.
Turbo Valkyrie definitely reminds me more of like an evolution Bey than it does a SlingShock Turbo Bey.
Alright guys, so that's basically it for unboxing and test battle with Valtryek V3. And that's our Turbo Valtryek V3 to be exact. Make sure you tell us in the comments below what you guys think of this Bey. I personally think that's pretty awesome. So if you guys see it in store, I think this is definitely one to pick up. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and as always,
Geeks out.